Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Christoph and today we're watching episode 3 of the glorious series The Rings of Power. Let's see if it gets worse than the last two. So there's only one episode today and that's pretty much all we know. My wife's joining me again because she still hasn't learned her lesson.
Yes, hi there.
Okay, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see what happens. It actually does sound a bit like Howard Shore's themes from The Hobbit. But somehow it gets very arbitrary very quickly. There's not like one theme, it's just the first few seconds.
Also reminds me of the Eclipse soundtrack.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, kind of. Okay, that's the Dark Elf.
Yeah. Well, he's not a dark elf, he's just a black colored elf.
Yes.
Dark
Dark
elves.
skin.
Yeah, but dark elf is a proper race, it's different.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So this is an orc encampment and it's supposed to be all scary and stuff.
For Eddar.
The episode is called Eddar. Maybe that's what they mean, but I have no idea what it means.
Sounds like a name, right?
Yeah. It's definitely not elvish.
It's another elf.
Oh, okay. Why do they all have short hair? I don't understand. It's just the ears that show their elves. And somebody gave him workers' clothing while he was unconscious. That's a bit disturbing thought. I think it's Numenorian. At least I would assume so.
Hard to tell yet.
Yeah. The armor looks really wonky. It's kind of plate armor, but then again, just the chest piece. And the vambraces. That's really strange.
Home.
He reminds me of Boromir from his demeanor.
Yeah, he's probably supposed to. I was just about to say this looks really good, but no, the statue is a bit weird.
You could only see the nose.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a bit of Roman-ish, maybe? Roman statues had that nose.
What is this place?
Wow. That's impressive.
The westernmost of all mortal realms. The island kingdom of Numenor.
Yeah, thought so. I really like the look of this. It's a bit like ancient Greece, ancient Rome, all mixed. Yeah, that's very decent.
Wow. She really stands out. Not just her hair, but the whole clothing.
Yeah, she's wearing
Nothing
not
decent,
much.
yeah.
I think we're right in the center of the island now, which would normally take a longer time than they show. It's very bizarre that they're not talking to these prisoners or guests before leading them to the king and queen. Or they said Chancellor Farazon, which doesn't make much sense.
And grant us ship's passage to Middle-earth.
It's been generations since a ship of Numenor was permitted to make such a journey on an elf's behalf.
Wait, what? Why would it be forbidden to go to Middle-earth? That doesn't make any sense.
But one way or another, I will depart.
That's really aggressive. What the hell is going on here? The looks are really nice, but the story so far is just not fitting anything. Did he take a dagger? I think he took a dagger. I can't even start to discuss that Miriel is the queen, but Farazon's just a chancellor. That doesn't make any sense either. Ah, I knew it. Why don't they just bring her back to Middle-earth?
His name is Elendil, originally of a noble line.
Ah, Elendil, okay. I didn't get that he said his name was Elendil.
I think it was just only now, so.
But he said his name in the beginning, didn't he?
I don't think so.
Okay, well that's fine, yeah. I mean, his looks fit. I like the way he looks. Not so much the other two. Farazon is bald, isn't
Isildur!
Did they see?
Isildur, yeah, the son of Elendil. So much for the best sailors in the world, right? Yeah.
Always on the black sheep.
Yeah, it's just what the hell is going on? I mean, he could just climb at everything. It's just, oh god. Fake drama. And why is he just a sailor? I mean, Isildur was son of Elendil being the prince or duke or something of the eastern haven of Ravenna.
The sea is always right! The sea is always right!
So they're in training?
I
Feels like it.
Yeah, it feels like they're in training. Something that I just realized, because I knew that Numenor in its later stage would be shown in the series, but it just doesn't make any sense that at the same time the Rings of Power weren't yet forged and they were already alive. Yeah, that's the Nimloth, the white tree of Numenor.
Elendil. An uncommon name. Pray tell, what does it mean?
One who loves the stars.
But not only that.
It can also mean elf friend.
And are you? An elf friend?
This is very well portrayed. What is really bizarre is that it should be his father, Amandil, who is friend with Farazon. And Farazon is king and not merely being the regent queen.
Is she really asking him to decapitate Galadriel?
I don't think so. Yeah, something that I noticed about the coastline is they show the Third Age coastline of Middle-earth, but add Numenor to make it Second Age. That's not how the coastline works. There was a flood after the fall of Numenor, so the coast should be different from what you know from the Third Age.
Why would orcs refer to the leader by an elvish word?
Sauron was said to have many names in days of old. Perhaps this is one of them.
Back in the day, Sauron did have a different name, but it wasn't Adar.
I really like his red eyes.
Yeah.
Perhaps he's turning into an orc as well.
That doesn't make any sense. So theatrical. That's by far not enough blood. But yeah.
That was a dog!
You got a nice dress. You should probably hide her ears. Oh yeah. There you go.
I have a daughter who runs fast.
He doesn't have a daughter.
Where I was raised, many speak it.
I like that they portrayed accurately that Elvish is still spoken on Numenor and it's engraved in the lore. Also beautiful landscaping and...
Of course, she has that grey horse.
Is it grey? Oh yeah, grey. You say grey when it's white.
Yeah.
Horse colours. That's an albino, isn't it? No one.
Oh no, it's a cremello.
Cremello.
Double cream cheese.
Next few rounds on me.
Where did he get the money from? Is that... Was he accepted as the smith? Smith assistant or what?
I didn't realize.
So the moral of the story is if you have enough money, then people are not xenophobic? Oh, he's just a thief and steals money.
I don't want any trouble.
He's already in trouble.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Well, you don't deserve anything else, do you?
Yeah, that was really silly. Why would he steal?
Wow, the blood splatters on the camera.
Oh, did it? I didn't notice. Yeah, but he's really going for the kill now.
Must say, I really like them better.
It's so strange that she was aggressive towards the king, but then she knows how to behave in public, and he's the opposite.
You didn't say the Hall of Law was assembled by Elros himself.
Brother of Elrond.
Remarkable.
Oh yeah, there you can see that one.
Thank our last king. We forced him from the throne for it.
That's not according to the law. They were scared of Tar Palantir and waited for him to die before taking the throne.
It is a map of the Southlands,
Seriously?
where evil would not only endure, but thrive.
Can she actually read?
Black speech? No, that doesn't make any sense. Black speech was invented by Sauron himself. It's not something that the orcs would use, so that's something that's also wrong in The Hobbit. Orcs never spoke black speech. I mean, Sauron had fortified Mordor already when the rings were forged, and thousands of years before Numenor was in the stage that it's currently shown. It's just so silly. Why would they have to mix the timelines so much? They could have just done one story in season 1 and the other in season 2, right? And what do they want to do afterwards if they're starting with a jumbled mess like this?
Oh, that's the Harfoots again, right?
Oh really? Yeah. Well, they're celebrating like that.
No Brandyfoot has ever been left behind.
Because they didn't exist.
But then I saw you in the grass, right in this clearing.
They're depicting them really like gypsies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Traveling from place to place, having these, I don't know, the whole style and everything. But yeah, this is just so weird to see.
Oh, please, no.
The Irish accent makes everything worse somehow.
Right. No, I mean left. Yes. No, I'll tell him right now. I'll go straight now.
Calm yourself.
That's not going to translate well into other languages.
Honorable Harfoots.
Now they're all like in the Shire again, and it just mixed up with all the other stuff feels so wrong. I have still no idea what this guy is going to be. It's
I
so
really
weird.
hope it's no wizard.
That doesn't make any sense. Wizard is 3,000 years later.
Yeah, I know, but
The wizards don't come
everything's
until
so
third
messed
age.
up.
Yeah.
He is special. We can feel it.
This stuff is really annoying to watch, isn't it? The Harfoot part is just so annoying to watch.
And it's not leading anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. It's just going in circles.
Pardon me, Captain.
What?
Message for your daughter, Earien?
Earien, habe ich verstanden.
And with an L makes more sense. It's the Maiden of the Sea, which is at least a name that has a meaning compared to some of the others they have invented.
Son. But can you not trust that I have ever your best interests at heart?
You know, in the lore they're depicted to be really unified against the threat from outside, which is the followers of Pharazôn. You shouldn't be able to read it, right? Oh god, this looks so silly. Why does she have her own card? Doesn't she have the family? As I said, the sunlight shouldn't hurt them. It's really silly. It makes them weak.
Release the wild.
Warg. They're releasing Warg riders.
Oh, okay.
Or Warg riders.
That totally looks like bad CGI.
Oh yeah. CGI, my
Totally
god.
looks like so bad CGI.
It's just too much mimics and just... Why are they not attacking all at once? I mean, what the hell is going on? Also, it looks more like a warg that is related to a chihuahua than a warg that's relating to a hyena or wolf or something.
Yeah.
You know, they could have done that ages ago, just kill all the orcs. No matter if they have chains or not.
Why are the orcs just standing there?
Yeah, it's
Look,
just none of that makes any sense. And they're pulling him back.
No.
Oh, what?
Oh, he got shot from...
From what?
From who?
That doesn't look like an orc arrow.
Bring him to Adan.
Adan? That means a human. I got that.
That's again the name of the episode.
No, that was Adar, I think.
Yeah, I think they're saying the same thing.
Okay, I heard very clearly Adan, but well. Why would he not be called Atanatar as he was in the Second Age? Wow. So great. So to summarize, I liked the depiction of Numenor. I really didn't like the story that happened there. I didn't care for the story with the Harfoots. I didn't care for the story with the Southlands. That's pretty much it. Was a underwhelming episode, just less straightforward than the others. There was not the plot with Elrond that was kind of leading somewhere. Everything else is going in circles. Like Arondir has problems with orcs for 2 episodes now. Nori has problems with that human thought or magician or whatever for 2 episodes now. It just feels really silly. Story-wise, it doesn't lead anywhere, and that's even worse than if you would just butcher the lore, in my opinion.
Yeah, what also dragged things out was the whole part of Numenor had to be newly introduced because we hadn't seen anything from that before.
Yeah, but that would have been fine if there would have been something happening.
Yeah, the only thing I really liked was the interaction between Elendil and Galadriel.
Yeah, that was
really good.
Kind of okay, yeah.
Yeah,
decent. Those two also look a bit more like Lord of the Rings characters than all the others.
Yeah, but otherwise, yeah, as you said, it's not progressing anywhere.
Yeah.
It's not leading anywhere. Going in circles, yeah.
I don't understand why, even if they would butcher the lore, they would still have such bad writing. It's just so weird, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. Well, that was it for today, and we'll see all of you next week for episode 4. We're so thrilled to watch it, aren't we? See you then, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.